I love that just switching to female Corrin. It looks like she's just going over and having like a thumbs up or something. Yeah! Just seems so much more friendly and just happy-go-lucky than this weirdo. Who would ever choose a male Corrin? I don't know. Because I think that even just within the general Smash community and whatnot, there's a pretty good consensus that female Corrin's better. Although I think that she still has the weird coverings on her legs, as opposed to in the game where she goes without any like underwear, I think, essentially. Just kind of wears a bit of armor and just kind of walks around. It's a bit more freeing when you're going through the Hokkaido area or whatever. So that's what I was thinking, like, the Corrin route between white and black, when it should be between, like, red and blue or something like that, right? That's more of the colors that they have for the opposing factions and whatnot. But, also still, I don't remember what the... I was gonna say Elise or whatever, but I think that's the other Fire Emblem. I don't know, they have a lot of weird names for things. It's hard to say, but I think I'm gonna keep myself at the standardized intensity of 3.5 because I think I can do that with Corrin. Corrin, at least if she is as good as in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, I'd say that she's pretty overpowered, as far as I'm concerned. Which, Corrin was almost going to be my main in that other Super Smash Bros. Because still, amazing. Just in general. But, wait a second. Okay, I remember now. 'Cause that's how you do that one move. But that's the one thing just in general, is that too, whenever I would be joining somebody else's game, they wouldn't have the, whatchamacallits, unlocked DLC characters. So, just what's the point, right? But I have to just relearn all of the moves and whatnot because it's a specialty character. You have to remember how to spear people and turn into dragons when appropriate, which is all the time. Always turn into a dragon if you can. Yeah, man. Well, especially like that's the sweetest thing of all is that Corrin can turn parts of her body into a dragon. Essentially, what I'm just saying, like, you know, that there's those like dragon dildos and whatnot. That's essentially what I'm trying to say here, is that there's some beneficial things that you could be doing of turning yourself into a dragon. To say the least. Maybe that's just the perverted portion of me just saying things, which is just the regular portion of me. Oh no. Why does there have to be the giant dragon guy in the background? He realizes all the dragons. Okay. But yeah, that's the move I really should be using. Also, Dark Samus, please get over here. 'Cause I don't really like this stage, to say the least. Because there's just no open, proper spaces to fight on. I guess this is the whole reason why people do MLG. Oh no. Oh, that's a good thing, because I was gonna die. Oh well. As you can clearly see here, she is wearing some sort of underwear. Well, actually, wait a second. That one portion of her leg, it looks like it got ripped off. I don't know. But she's not running free like Airborne. Usually likes to sing about. So, there's something to consider. That's the whole reason why not to be using Corrin as a... oh, this is an interesting team battle. There we go. I think that they changed her moves very slightly as well. And I'm only going to be saying Corrin in a female form, because still, male Corrin doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, her side smash is pretty nice as well, just for the range and whatnot. I can't even tell what's going on. There's too many CPUs. I can't tell which one's on my team or not. But I guess I'm Team Red. And also, it's just because there's multiple daisies and whatnot. This is basically a mirror match. Okay, there we go. The side B is pretty amazing, just by the way. At least if you do it properly, but it's a bit troublesome. Speaking of troublesome, it's difficult to see what's going on here. There we go. Take that, Daisy. Sword to the face. Because Corrin's sword, just in general, like, well, actually, if you just look at this right here, you can kind of zoom in and just picture where you'd think that the material would get ripped apart. I don't know. It's hard to say. Well, I guess she was kind of wearing underwear. It's just that she doesn't have any, like, thigh pieces in the actual game, which just seems weird that she has an extra piece of material on her thighs. But I guess this is winter Corrin, essentially. That's the way I like to think of it. Because summer Corrin would never be doing this. Oh, double Corrin. See, now that doesn't make any sense from a lore perspective. There's too many team battles. There's so many things. Okay. Oh well. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. I don't remember what... Okay. Down B is, of course, a counter, as always. That's the thing with Fire Emblem characters, that basically every single one of them has a counter for down B other than Robin, which is kind of maybe another reason why I like Robin, but I don't know. Okay. Everyone needs to just calm down for a second here. Pits. I need to put you down into a pit. Okay, or just do this. Have all of the amazing, delicious dragon hand pieces. Don't know why there's just a random baseball, but... Baseball for good luck. Also, food frenzy for good luck. There we go. I really like this music in the background, though. This is the most sweet music that I've ever heard. And by that I mean that it could make a Nanaimo bar feel inadequate. Okay, anyway. Oh, I should have just tried to use that Final Smash. Just hold off on things for a second, because I don't really remember Corrin's Final Smash, and it's probably Dragon-istic and amazing. Horde battle for Mr. Game & Watches. Here we go. I think there's a reason why everything is dealing with, like, multiple characters for when you're in the Corrin place. Also, I guess, speaking of black and white, but it's because of the fact that, still, Corrin's pretty overpowered as far as I'm concerned. Well, maybe not overpowered, but she's still a good character. Okay. I kind of want that launch machine. There we go. Woo! Okay, that's way too high up. Nice. I was gonna taunt after the fact, but I don't think I had enough time and space. Because I need to figure that out. Speaking of Winter Corrin, though. This is Winter Corrin, but she still has bare feet. Because that's a true way of showing your dominance during the winter, I guess. You just walk around in bare feet and just lose your feet, essentially. Ah, here we go. I don't know why they like to always have me fight against Corrins. I guess it's to, like, emphasize the fact that, you know, good guys and bad guys all fighting each other. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that we're the red guys that were the good ones, though. 'Cause that's just the way it works in the game. But yeah, this is the theme song, essentially, and it's a good theme song, I gotta say. I can't tell who I am most of the time here, and why my sword is more purple than usual. Okay. I need the smash ball just for good luck. And good luck alone. Oh no. Which one am I again? Let's look for Kano. Oh no. Did we win? Oh, man. Everybody died other than that one. The one Corrin that... Oh, I guess it was a Robin. Oh well. It happens. There's just too much chaos. Way too much. I just want 1v1s. IRL. Okay. Also, I want to see what this one item is. It's like, I can't see. There we go. The greatness. Oh, that's all it is. It's hard to tell sometimes, too, because she doesn't hold it like a gangsta. That's the only way you can really know for sure. There we go. A nice blue... Oh. Thought it was zooming in on the wrong character. Still, I can't tell which one's me. Most of the time, I'm just like, I'm this one? Just hope for the best. Because every single one of those is basically like giant, crazy battles, but yeah. I'd say just in general though, at least from this so far, like, look at how fast Corrin also is. Such a good character. There was a reason why, well, all the DLC characters I find for Super Smash Bros. 4 were just, like, really good, as far as I'm concerned. Ugh! There we go. Because so good to the fact that I can even do that. Yeah, this definitely is still a character that I'm gonna have to consider for being one of my mains. Because Corrin's just so good not to, right? Okay. Okay, that might not work as well as I hope to. There must be a different way then. Doing it completely wrong this entire time. But hey, sometimes you gotta do things completely wrong in order to get it completely right. There's some wise man once said that. Not too sure who, or if they were really that wise, or if they were just writing a book on saying like, how to be a wise person for dummies, but then it's like, you know, don't say anything. That's essentially how you be a wise person. But either way though, this at least is 1v1, so I guess I better be pretty good at it. Woo! Okay. It still always makes me think of that he's just like given, oh no! Well, I thought I was gonna do something amazing, but then, bad things ahoy. Okay. So that's one way of making it so then that, weird fingering thing doesn't actually hit you. Also, there seems to be... Yeah, there was just a really crazy, like, black hole of just, like, a time vortex. It was amazing in the background, and I love it, but... Go ahead. Do your worst, Master Hand. Because Corrin is pretty strong. There we go. I still definitely need to practice a lot more with Corrin, though.
Let's do this.
Yeah, there we go. I just want that sword, though. Like, legitimately in real life, having a sword that's basically a chainsaw, in a way. Because that's just sweet. You know, it's basically something out of, is that the Warhammer, or... I think that's like the Warhammer 40k universe, I'm pretty sure, that they have, like, chainsaw swords. And it's a really cool idea. But, it just doesn't seem as strong as it should be regularly. But hey, look at that! Maybe if I was, like, at a 6.1 intensity to finish off with, then it would have been perfect for having Corrin in the middle, but... I did okay. For a character that I'm supposed to be, like, wanting to have as a main moving forward, I'm, not doing as well as I should be. Oh, they actually have the lyric version of the song. But still, if they didn't actually have this, it would be a, travesty. Oh, this is also, the Japanese version, as it would sound like. So I'm just like, wait, but what about, here are the ocean's gray waves? How do I not know if I'm the gray waves? I wear gray clothing, but are you really singing about me, Ms. Azuril? That's not what her name is. Oh well, from now on she's Azuril. But yeah, it's that dancer that I was gonna say, like, she should actually be in the game as a Fire Element character and whatnot, because we need more variety. At least Corrin is kind of variety. Okay, I'm really bad at this right now. Is very varietyistic. That she has, she may sort of be a sword user, but she's more of a dragon user than anything else. Well, maybe not completely, or else then they would just be like, down B transforms you into a dragon. And then you just like go and kill things, which would be pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I still believe, even from this little bit that I did get to play as Corrin here, Corrin is still a good character, as far as I'm concerned. I just need a lot more practice and need to actually, I don't know, use my side B a bit more, because the side B just feels always so good. Just be able to stab things and then kick people and whatnot, and at first if you're just standing on the ground regularly and using the side B is just like, what? What is this? This isn't really much of anything. This sucks. Then you realize it again that, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, speaking of absolutely beautiful, this song, that's kind of the reason why I wasn't skipping past it so much right now, but I just feel like shooting a bunch of stuff today, so that's why I'm kind of doing a little bit more of it. But, yeah, that's the rundown of Corrin, and if you want to play Fire Emblem Fates, go ahead and do it. Because it's, oh man, I didn't even get to the last little bit of presents. I'm terrible.
Congratulations!
Nice. Although that doesn't really make too much sense, because if you can turn into a dragon, why would you just turn into having like dragon wings and a dragon head, and then just kind of flying around that way? Full transformation or not at all? Go big or go home. That's what I'm kind of trying to think of.
Final results.
But yeah, Corrin male. And Trace, clearly Corrin female. That's what she looks like inside. You know, it's her inner spirit demon, whatever thing. Okay, but yeah, Fates isn't that bad. It's still more Fire Emblem to me, so that's all that really matters. Oh, it's clearly Solid Snake that I'm going to unlock for a second time, but this one's more liquid.
3, 2, 1.
But I'm trying to say Liquid Snake, but you know, whatever. That's the only unfortunate thing, is that through playing as Corrin, I have to just unlock Lucas. Of all characters, Lucas. Lucas isn't that great. But, that being said... Oh, come on. I was gonna try to jump up and just do some damage, but oh well. I feel like... What? The balls, there's a flying car! Maybe, this series is a little bit more interesting than I thought. Oh, I was hoping I was getting perfect timing on that. What is he doing? He's gonna kill himself.
Let's do this! Your fate!
Yeah, your fate is sealed just as soon as he goes and falls down in death. But, yeah, if there's flying cars in the Earthbound Mother series, I need to maybe check it out a bit more. I don't know. It surprisingly all of a sudden just got more interesting to me.
Classic mode.
So yeah, Corrin, good. Fire Emblem, good. Happy I actually did all that. Whew. So now that I unlocked the two very important characters that I was wanting to go for today of Robin and Corrin, because you gotta have a little bit more Fire Emblem in your life here and there, I need to unlock the Captain. Some people might think Captain America when you say the Captain, or Captain Marvel? I don't know. There's a lot of captains out there. Or maybe even you might be thinking of Captain Deadpool. But there's a very important captain in my heart that I need to unlock. And that's the Falcon. Also, I need to unlock Wolf now that I think about it. Wolf better be in the Fox line, I gotta say. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played as Fox, so we'll see what I still got, because Phlox, that's his name that they always like to call him in the Star Fox Brigade. It's mostly a derogatory term, but, you know, they like to have fun. Even though if it's a derogatory term, that's probably not the best way of saying it. But, oh well. Ah, Samus knew. I'm just wanting... Samus just is so afraid of me. I'm not gonna continue that. I'm gonna quit and redo this.
Final results.
Final results. You didn't earn any rewards. Yeah, obviously. I've unlocked the next character! Oh boy, let's redo this thing. I don't think I'm very good at Fox, but I'm still gonna do 3.5, because that's the standard now. I gotta be better. Gotta improve my skills in order to beat Samus. So you know what? Star Fox is a better bounty hunter than you, and he's not even really a bounty hunter. But he does take money from... Well, I guess it kind of is a bounty hunter in a way. Because he's more of a private security service, you know? Because he just gets paid to protect the galaxy. Aw, man. Oh, I don't like his voice in this, though. Oh, man, I'm itchy. Aw, you know what I need? Bunny ears on a fox. It's some sort of animal travesty, but I love it. Because just look at that. He looks like some sort of, he looks like a sexy librarian. That's what it makes me think of for some reason. Star Fox, the sexy librarian. But yeah, Fox, I don't know if I've ever really been necessarily good with him, but... I've been probably a little bit better at Star Wolf. I appreciate the lack of items and the fact that there's a lot of flat surfaces here. Fox only, final destination. No items. That's the only way to play. Although to be fair, like the first... Oh yeah! Playing some Super Smash Bros. 64, I did play Fox actually quite a bit. That being said, I'm not necessarily good. So, just keep that in mind for a second here. When I clearly destroy everyone, 1v1. You don't have a deflector. Oh, that's why I should have been using it in Samus more than anything else. Oh, I was hoping I was going to go for a perfect. But I almost just want to be silent just for the Meta Knight's Revenge. It's still one of my favorite songs of Kirby, just in general. Also, Fox with a different animal tail. It's weird having two tails, but I don't know. Fox himself, despite the fact he is an animal, he's also a furry. Which doesn't make... Oh no! You don't do that. But I can do this, though. Yeah! But yeah, Fox, the double furry. Double furry action! That's what he likes to do in his spare time. By that, I mean he's getting full towered. Ugh. But, you know, double furry action, right? I don't know what's going on here completely, but I guess still, the bounty hunters, I always gotta keep working for those bounties. There we go. Go ahead. Use some projectiles. I dare ya. Oh, okay. He and or she completely did, but in the worst possible timing. The reflector looks a bit different in this game. Like, I don't know if it's in a good kind of way. Oh no! I didn't realize that that piece of ground wasn't actually flat and protected. You know what I'm saying? It's not completely solid. Oh, here we go. Well. Oh, here we go. Even more so, but I'm surprised that this Dark Samus, like, it is super big Dark Samus, but it should be dying by now. Oh well. We need a little bit of help. What do I get from the 6th dimension? I was gonna say Shenmue, but no. Takamoro's Ninja Castle! Then the Ninja Castle just pops out of the ground and helps us. There we go. Seriously, Samus, you're not even that great of a bounty hunter. Ugh. That's how a real bounty hunter poses after a win. Just gotta show off the furry tail butt. Oh, I need to also get Olimar. That would be a good idea. Because, well, even then, I'm really, really looking forward to Pikmin 4, which they keep saying exists, but I don't believe it completely. Oh well. That being said, it's too bad I didn't have, like, Falco or Slippy and whatnot to help me here. Forgot Peppy Hair for a second there, which is just a weird thing. Wait a second. I wanted to grab that baseball again, because it seemed to be a magical baseball. Oh no. I have a smart bomb. Actually, I forgot that, like, smart bombs in this game don't actually damage you, do they? I don't think they do. But maybe that being said, for in the Pikmin kind of side of things, I probably should just play Pikmin 1 and 2 on my own already. I've only played Pikmin 3, that's on its own says something that, I don't know. I just like to play newer games, okay? But Star Wolf, the ultimate battle. Is also still, speaking of favorite songs, I guess that Fox just has to fight all of the villains that have the best music. So good. I have this song on my phone. It's the whole reason why I want Star Wolf to win. Wolf deserves to win every once in a while. Okay, here we go. Just gotta soften him up a little bit. He just seems to be much more efficient in his attacking patterns. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh no! Man, what's wrong with me today? Got nothing. Or Wolf as well has got nothing on me. There we go. I feel that Fox falls way too quick in midair. I think that's probably the whole reason why I've always been more in love with Falco. If you know what I'm saying. Bird love. I don't know what I'm saying even. All I know is that I'm doing terribly. But this should be really fun. Having as fast a character as Fox, because other than, well, Captain Falcon should be pretty quick too, of course, but... Oh, this is not gonna work so well. But yeah, like, Fox should be one of the fastest characters in the game as far as I know. That and also, of course, Sonic. If Sonic the Hedgehog's not one of the fastest hedgehogs in the world, that's not good. Not good in the slightest. There we go. Best way of doing that. And then even speaking of best ways, oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die! A horrible black hole death. Spaghetti. It probably tastes good for the first second of getting black hole spaghettified. Then after that, it just tastes like black chocolate, or dark chocolate, not black chocolate. What am I trying to say? Because we all know that dark chocolate's not worth it. Oh. Come on, Master Hand. I just had to give him a quick second to think what he was actually going to do. And if he can actually survive the foxing. The boxy foxy. Oh. Match of delightfulness. Yeah, because I think that Fox in general is pretty good. As long as you can control somebody that's actually this fast. Which I have troubles with. So, something to, oh no, keep in note. It's the whole reason why I have a bit of self-destructs with this. Fox loving character. Is Crystal also a fox? I think that she is, so makes sense that Fox loves his own kind and whatnot, and he's foxing it up always. Okay, you know what? But that's also this thing, same thing of with Fox being so fast, he's also very fast at running into his death. So, let's go. Okay, well, if nothing else, it still looks pretty sweet, just him playing around with his gun, twirling around, and whatnot. So, good work, Fox. There's only 5 more Andross's enemies that are going to kill you now. I'm just like powering through these classic modes today. Like, man, even despite the fact I did terrible on that, all things considered, but that's to be decided later. If I really did well or not. It seems a bit too fancy for a Corneria theme. I don't know. That's what it really should be. Well, even just like the main song that should be playing right now, I would think, would be just I think it is just Corneria in the Super Nintendo Star Fox, the original. Because that is another one of the best songs ever. As far as I'm concerned, it's right up there with the Katamari Damacy theme song. This should be on everybody's top 10 lists, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, Fox, he's good. He's fast. He's furious. Always wanting to bite people, because that's what a fox probably would want to do with their time. You know what? I'm just gonna go through this. Balls to it. So, yeah. Pretty good character. I still probably am going to be much more looking forward to Falco and his amazing brethren known as Star Wolf, of course. Oh, Star Wolf. Who doesn't love him? If you're not a fan of Star Wolf, you're not a fan of good things in life. That and also just bursting into somebody's room yelling, "Can't let you do that, Star Fox." Because that'd be a really fun thing to do, I would say, and they're just like eating a bunch of Cheetos and they're just like, "Whoa! I didn't understand you were gonna burst into my room like this. I would have put on some pants first." Even though eating Cheetos without any pants on, dangerous. Very dangerous thing to do. Anyway. Also, another thing with Star Fox is that I just...
Final results.
Looking forward to if and when they ever release another game, because Star Fox Zero is okay. Could have been better, but... If they just would have had a mode where you don't actually have to use the motion controls at all, because no matter what, you always have to fight Andross using motion controls, and that's dangerous for me, because it's difficult. I can't use motion. What about the people that can't move their arms? What if they're paralyzed from the neck down, but they can use their hands to play video games somehow? You know? Then, if they can't use their arms, they're not going to be able to play Star Fox Zero. Gotta have a compatibility mode for the people that have troubles. Makes sense. But here we go. The Captain. Oh, finally. I was hoping that I would see him once more.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, at least I stopped him from saying kick, if nothing else. What is he doing? He's just running away and just letting me shoot him in the butt. I think that's his ultimate goal, though. Here we go. I don't know why. I'm actually having a much easier time fighting him than a lot of the characters I was doing. Oh no! He kicked me into a wall. That's impolite there, sir. And you, sir. We just do a little bit of this and... just... Whoa. What's this music? Oh. I just need to go and listen to the soundtrack section. Either way, Captain Falcon joins the battle. The best and most important thing. Oh, man. So nice to actually have... Where would he be in this? Right here. Captain Falcon. Just look at those eyes. Those are eyes of a superhero in disguise. As some sort of race car driver. Because, like, the thing about Captain Falcon is that I've always been a fan of just Captain Falcon's character, because he's pretty sweet. I don't know if I can record anymore, but my voice is giving out on me. But, like, the cutscene thing for the introing of Robin and Lucina in that one Fire Emblem trailer thing, whew, it makes me want to have Captain Falcon just as a cameo in a different game. Like, if he was actually in Fire Emblem, just as a guy that, instead of using swords and shields and stuff like that, or, you know, spears, regular stuff, or even magic, of course. He just runs around and starts punching people in the face. I would love that so much. So, I don't know. There's just so many opportunities for crossovers with Captain Falcon in them. Maybe even just put himself into Mario Kart or something like that. Because I already had his amazing Blue Falcon, whatnot. You know. Anyway, yeah, I think that as much as I want to play Captain Falcon right now, still, my voice is kind of giving out on me today, which is kind of to be expected because, you know, being mildly under the weather, I don't know. I've had a sore throat for a little while now, but I don't pay attention to it very much. At least I hope I don't pay attention to it, because then if you just ignore the pain, it just doesn't exist. That's the way it works. Right? Right? Okay. But, yeah. It just means that I can't record anymore today. Despite the fact that I want more Captain Falcon. Need some Falcon in my life, and then after that, next time, I'm not too sure who I'm going to be going for. I still do need to get Star Wolf unlocked, and also Falco, because I really like playing as those characters. Other than that, oh yeah, Crom I need. So I still have a few ideas, but if you have anyone in particular, other than I guess I'm still going to play Captain Falcon first, because I need to, when I unlock a character, I need to also play him. So, unfortunately I can't do that right now, because still, I might lose my voice completely, who knows. So, that is going to be it for now, and I hope you enjoyed watching this regular old classic mode of madness, and I'll see you next time for more various Super Smash Bros. Action. Yes. Either way, goodbye for now.